problem.
In track news, Torrance returns a nice crop of athletes in both the track and field events that should prove to be strong for team totals. South looks to improve on last year's mediocre team performance, though there's still some individual athletes you'll want to keep an eye on this season. Brandon Ortega reports on the Pioneer Dual Meet from South High.
Both South and Torrance High School enter the 2010 season with high hopes to capture the Pioneer League Championship. For South, distance runner Andrew Salinas returns as one of 3 Spartans to compete in last year's CIF finals. Salinas had a big day for South as he took first in the mile with a time of 4:35 and first in the 2 mile with a time of 10:11. For the Lady Spartans, on the field they return Liz Schofield, who enters her 3rd year on the varsity team. Schofield, like Salinas, took first for the Spartans in 2 events. After placing first in the high jump with a jump of 4 feet 10 inches, Schofield soared to first place in the long jump with a jump of 14 feet 10.5 inches.
To compete with all the jumpers and to watch the sprinters, it was amazing. To be in that level of competition, it just raises my game.
Schofield's hard work has already been paying off this season. She set a personal record by reaching 17 feet 4 inches in the Miracosta Invitational. Liz was ecstatic to talk about her recent conquest.
It's amazing. It was really good to see all my hard work pay off. We've been going since January, running, training, and to hit 17.4, which is an inch off the school record, felt great. I was celebrating with my friends, and I just hope to finally beat that school record.
For the Tartars, one of the more intriguing athletes on this year's team is sophomore pole vaulter Thomas Gunderson. As a freshman on last year's team, the young Tartar placed 4th at league finals behind 3 Torrance seniors. With those 3 seniors now gone, the 15-year-old sophomore is now primed to compete for the league pole vault title this year. Gunderson started pole vaulting at just 10 years old and has grown to love the sport.
Going upside down, totally going upside down to where I'm looking at the ground, that's a little bit scary, but besides that, I love it, and it's my passion.
Gunderson earned the Tartars 5 points with his first place vault of 12 feet. The boys' team also received 5 points from the 4x1 relay team with their victorious time of 46.09. Torrance's boys' team would defeat South 80-56, while South's girls' team defeated Torrance 83-53. With league meet number 1 now in the books, both schools have plenty of work cut out for them before the season-ending Pioneer League Finals. Reporting for the Sports Desk, I'm Brandon Ortega.
Thanks, Brandon. Torrance boys improved to a 1-0 in league play, while South falls to 0-1. For Torrance, along with his relay victory, Sam Washington swept the sprint events that included winning both the 100 and 200 meters. For South, Andrew Salinas, you remember him from cross country, got 10 points, winning the mile and the 2 mile. While Reed Skips won both the discus and the shot put to chip in 10 points. And South girls team improves to a 1-0 record, while Torrance falls to 0-1. For South, Liz Schofield led the way, taking the first in the high jump and long jump. South also got 2 really big wins on the relay events from the 4x100 and 4x400 relay teams. For Torrance, Kayla Gooseby placed first in the 100 meters, and Amy Carr placed first in the 800 meters. And that's it for Prep Track, but next week we'll have a look at North as they host Centennial. There are more than a few good wrestlers to come out of the South Bay, but there's a program that's been just a hair better than the others. We get to know them. Is it your school? Stick around to find out.